So, is the era of the McMansion officially over? Well, according to a Zillow article that just came out, home buyers are looking for something a little bit different. The McMansion is known for its size. It's known for the stucco. It's known for the, just oversized option that you can get for the price. But a lot of home buyers right now are looking for something different in their home now. They're looking for something that feels a little more intuitive, something that's a little more energy efficient, something that feels a little more connected with nature. So in this video, we're going to talk about the McMansion and if the McMansion craze is officially over. Keep watching and we will get into it. All right, guys, as you guys know, it's Bert Ferguson, Realtor with the Rush Home team of Compass here in Delaware, serving Delaware, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, whether you're on Facebook, X, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, wherever you're watching this. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're looking to purchase a home or even sell your home right now and you happen to have a McMansion, no matter who you are in this market, this is a very important video. Why? Because people's preferences are shifting. Every few decades, every few years, the real estate market really has a shift in what people want. So if you're out there in the market looking to sell or buy, you'll get a better idea on where the McMansion stands in today's standings. Okay, so first, if you're watching this, let's define what a McMansion is. And a McMansion is typically a home from like 3,500 to 5,000 square feet, and everything is oversized. Oversized foyers, oversized rooms, oversized everything, right? And these were really big in the early 2000s, right? And these are usually located in suburban towns, right outside of a major city metropolitan area. And in the 2000s, everything that was bigger was better, right? Think like the Hummer, think the Cadillac Escalade, like things were just bigger in the 2000s and homes also followed suit. But the thing is, nowadays, people want things a little bit different when they think of their dream home. But a McMansion is officially a home, 3,500 square feet to about 5,000 square feet, large foyer, large finished basement, large kitchen and large bedrooms and all this other stuff that families just don't use anymore. So as we get into the article, why are these homes falling out of favor? Well, there's a few practical reasons and a few preference reasons as to why. So first is going to be high maintenance costs. When you got a home that has stucco, or you have a home that has a lot of roof surface area, or just a whole bunch of square footage, the upkeep of that, including utilities, can be very burdensome. This is just something that buyers in today's market really don't want. They want something that's very energy efficient and something that's easy for them to upkeep so they can continue to live their lives. Now, speaking of living their lives, another factor is going to be location over size. So in the late 90s and the 2000s, people really wanted to get away from urban centers. And even in the 80s, it started where people wanted to get away from urban centers but not too far. And they wanted to be in these suburban areas with these big homes. Well, now buyers who are coming out of college or first-time home buyers, even in their late 30s, want to be closer to the things of their location that makes sense for them. So whether it's downtown city centers, whether that's healthcare or being close to schooling or church, just more community, especially as we're coming out of the pandemic, people are putting a priority on this. And even here in Delaware, I can say areas that are more populous are more popular, even if those homes are smaller, because people are around central locations, whether that's malls, shopping, movies, things of that nature, right? People want to be closer to those, and they'll downgrade their home to get closer to the location that just makes more sense for them. So if you're watching this, you're probably thinking about coming to Delaware. So let's localize this. So if we think about towns like Middletown or Dover or Smyrna, a lot of these areas had huge booms between the 2005 and the 2015 housing kind of construction boom. You'll find a lot of McMansion style homes in these areas. And the thing about Delaware is they're still desirable. It's just that now pricing matters even more. If you're selling one of these homes or you're looking to even purchase one of these homes because this is just what you like, understanding its pricing is very, very important. So then you've even got areas in parts of like North Wilmington and Newark that still have homes that are the 2,000 to 3,000 square foot area that are very, very popular. But they're framing questions a little bit different about these homes. How efficient are they? How much space will we use, like realistically, in these type of homes? What are the utility costs, right, for a home of this size? These are things that people really want to know. So as you're either listing that 2,000, 3,000 square foot home in those areas, or you're looking to buy one, these are the things that are going to help pinpoint if this is the right home for you, or if you've listed the house at the right price. So if you do have one of these McMansions, right, a little bit of a larger home in a suburban area, this isn't complete bad news for you. It just means you now need to think about your home differently when you go to sell it. You need to do things like prioritize and show what efficiency updates you have made. You also need to talk about how the spaces in your home have function. How do the spaces in your home make a family's life easier on a day-to-day basis, right? Make sure maybe even stage the home in areas where you may not use. Show how those areas can be functional, whether they can be an extra office space or they can be a creative space. A lot of people are streaming. A lot of people are making YouTube videos or even starting podcasts. So maybe even make a room that you just don't use that much into like a podcast room when you're staging it. So you can show newer buyers, hey, listen, bigger doesn't mean bad. This home can actually be a fully functional space for you, even at this size, because of look at all the things that you can do here, right? And another thing is pricing. Just remember that super large homes right now, people can be a little bit intimidated about them. So be intimidated from them. So that intimidation factor, you want to take that away a little bit by pricing accordingly, not underpricing, but you want to price it fair. This may not be the time to try to test your neighborhood's market by over $20,000 or $40,000 or $50,000, but price it fairly and show its function, because this can really be the thing that takes your home from sitting on the market for forever to being like, this is the perfect home. All right. So bigger doesn't really mean bad. It just means you now need to be smarter about how you present your home. So to end this video, let's answer the question. Are the days of the McMansion over? No, they're not. Quote unquote McMansion homes are still going to sell if they're priced right, if they can show any high efficiency updates that have been done and show its functionality and price it right. It'll probably sell faster than other types of homes on the market. You just have to accentuate its differences, accentuate how it meets today's market and how it meets today's buyer. We want to go from thinking that just bigger is better to smarter is better. So if you have any more questions about this, how to reframe these things if you're looking to sell your home, or even if you're looking to buy and you want to understand what questions should I be asking to make sure I make the best efficient and functional decision for a home for me, feel free to reach out. My cell phone and email are below. And that's all for today's video. So you let me know, do you live in a McMansion? Is your neighborhood full of McMansions? What do you think about them? And if you're buying a home, would you buy a McMansion? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.